And join us now, the third baseman of the Pittsburgh Pirates, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Ke'Bryan, I have never seen a player spend 5 seasons in the minor leagues and then hit like 270 for your career, and then you get to the big leagues and you hit over 370. What happened to where the baseball looked bigger in the big leagues?
Yeah, I mean, it was just in the off season of after I was in AAA, or whenever I came to spring training, and then whenever we got shut down, I just made like two little small changes. I just moved my bat like out over the plate a little bit, and then I was doing like a lot of hard soft like in the cage, like fastball curveball mix, and it just made me be able to stay on my backside more and barrel the ball up more consistently and hit it harder.
I'm going to bring a smile to your face. Go back to September of last year. You're playing the Cubs, Dan Winkler on the mound. Do you remember what happened?
Yeah, we had like an hour-and-a-half rain delay, and then I went in the locker or in the training room and stretched like 3 or 4 times, like just making sure I was ready for that at bat, making sure I was loose, and got a 2-0 cutter like on the inner half and was able to drive it out of center.
You know, not only do you hit your first bomb, but you hit it to straightaway center field too. No cheapie, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I got to tell you, man, watching you play third base is such a treat. You're a terrific defender. But as I watch you, Ke'Bryan, I'm thinking to myself, he looks like he could probably play shortstop. When did you make that transition from short to third base? And were you okay with that at a young age?
Yeah, I mean, I grew up playing kind of all over, infield, outfield. I mean, my dad just wanted me to be able to play all over the field because, I mean, you never know where you're going to end up depending on how your body changes and all that. But I mainly played middle infield growing up until I was about probably 12 or 13. That was whenever my dad moved me to third. He's like, you're going to be best at third. So he was saying that's what I'm best at. So I mean, I trust him because he did it for 14 plus years. So I just worked hard at third. I mean, I still took ground balls at short and second and stuff like that. But that was around 13 or 14. That was whenever he moved me to third.
Let me ask you, how many times in your life have you seen your father make that catch on the foul ball when the Yankees won the World Series? Has he made you watch that over and over again?
I mean, yeah, I see that all the time on TV, and a lot of like when we're in New York, if I'm ever in New York with him, everyone knows him for that. So yeah, I can't really get away from it.
Walk me through that relationship, because everyone talks about the comparisons there. I mean, your dad did play a year with the Pittsburgh Pirates at third base. Here you are playing at third base. There are similarities in your swing, but does he talk to you after every game? Do you text after? Does he text after every game? How intimate is the relationship on a day-to-day basis?
I mean, he kind of stays out of the way. He doesn't really say too much to me. Every now and then, I mean, we talk pretty often or whatever, every couple days, but I mean, he kind of he knows how the game is. It's every day. They're coming at you every day. So he kind of wants me to just figure it out on my own. And I mean, every now and then, if I'll ask him like, what do you see or something like that, he'll tell me. But for the most part, he doesn't really say anything. He just sits back and watch. My mom, she's the one that's on me every day. She'll be like, why are you up there taking first pitch? Like, it's right down the middle. Hit it. It's the hard one on me.
Hey, what's the toughest play for you to make at third base?
I'd probably say the toughest play, probably normally like the barehanded bunts or like a barehanded chopper. Those are pretty tough. You got to be really focused and make sure you catch the ball first and then throw it over there. So probably that one.
Let me tell you something, man. You are a fun player to watch in just your first year in 2020. We're excited to see a full 162-game season from Ke'Bryan Hayes. Ke'Bryan, thanks for the time. We appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me.